Hi Scorpio, how you doing? Happy December. Of course, I've already had my Thanksgiving meal yesterday, but we're looking on to December right now because that's the next phase we're working in, and we're trying to see what you got going on in December, Scorpio. And so again, Pocket Watch is there. I'm Lambie here, and you can like, subscribe, and share, and I would really appreciate it. But for right now, let's get into some guidance cards in the beginning, and then we'll move on to whatever cards call me, whatever deck calls me next. This deck is, okay, great. Ooh, finish to the last. So, wanting you just to see what I had going on. I already seen your lover's card that was coming up, right? But then totality came up as well. And I was shuffling. I said, well, which one is going to come out on top, you know? And it actually really doesn't even matter because these are your cards for sure. You're probably dealing with a Gemini, I feel like heavily. And I feel like you're totally like, this is a lot of trust. Like they're about to let go and hang on. So it's letting me know that you're totally involved, I believe, specifically with the Gemini, Mr. or Mrs. Scorpio. And you trust them completely and you want to dive face first into this relationship. And so, yeah, let's just, guidance is, these are guidance cards. And so they're, probably just letting us know that this is where you belong. Okay. So yeah, inner voice comes out. So it's like, this is something that you really spoke up about, that you wanted. You spoke up to somebody that you loved and you expressed your feelings. And by expressing your inner voice, they were able to reciprocate and completely latch on and take what you were saying. And it just seemed like it's really made your life better. You're able to express what you need and what you want. And when you do that and you actually receive, how much better does it feel, in life to be heard, but then also for people to create actions after you're heard, right? And so, sorry about that shuffle, guys. Let's get in this perfect. So let's see let's go to the realms, right? Wisdom of the hidden realms. What do we have going on for Scorpio? All right, so a little bit of reverse. So let's see what's kind of going on with that. The wise woman of Wonderland, compromise. Okay, so integrity. So you probably are somebody, Scorpio, who is not willing to compromise, right? You're not willing to share this person. You're not willing to wait a while. You're not willing to give them any space. You are in it to win it for sure. A lot of people or guides or somebody may say that is not a wise situation because you're letting go of yourself the more that you pull into this person. However, it basically could also let it be known this is the wise woman of Wonderland. You're probably also staying very grounded. You're not getting into Fantasyland or Wonderland or anything like that. You're staying pretty grounded and secure in what you believe in and what you really want. I feel like you really want to get married to this person. You want this person to propose to you. And so, Scorpio, if that's something that's on your mind, by all means, let it be. Let it be on your mind. Okay, the Shadow Queen. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. Okay, I just see this as you just manifesting more love into your life, just manifesting a deeper love in your life. I don't feel like you're really manipulating anybody, I just feel like it is, just high manifestation. You see this person is fully covered and veiled here. It just reminds me of, that, secret sea with the hood and all that. So, yeah, I can definitely see that you have the person that you love, but you're trying to get deeper into that aspect, right? You're trying to get deeper with them. I want to get a little bit of a clarification on who this lover is. Wondering if it really is a Gemini that you're dealing with. If not, if you haven't met this person already, I feel like you're going to meet them when you're out dancing, and they're going to dance so good and so well. You guys will dance multiple times to multiple songs, and you're just going to feel like, oh my goodness. And you could also be on vacation. I know that even though it's COVID, a lot of areas like Cancun and Cabo and stuff, they're open, and I could just really see you twisting and turning and dancing with somebody. It's if you want to plan that trip, if you're just hearing about it now, like, oh well, shoot, I wish I could get to Cabo. Check the tickets, please, and let it be known that I think that there's a huge discount going on right now. And so catch that discount if you can. And by all means, I do see dolphins here too. So you probably really do belong in Cancun or Cabo or on some island, and you really may meet someone. Another thing is what I'm seeing, if you do meet this person, you're gonna drop the other person that you were in love with, and you're gonna like go full throttle towards this new person. You feel like it's a better bet because they have culture difference, they have accent and all that kind of stuff that just makes life like a little bit more interesting. So that's another thing. I feel like you will drop somebody at the drop of a hat when you meet this person. Just the way that they treat you, they have so much vibrations coming from their hands. I feel like their hand rests on your waist and stuff a lot, especially because you guys are already dancing like salsa or whatever you're doing or whatever the case. And so they're already touching you just to keep you sturdy while you're dancing, and you can just feel a lot of their energy coming through. So can I get clarification? This is going to be for December, and this also is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. So may I see more information about what's going on between these lovers? Is there anything going on? It seems like you want to keep something a secret, and right when I said it, it wanted to jump out. You're like, here, right? And so, look, you're like, here. I think somebody went and already got married. Mind you, I'm cracking up because you guys think it's so fun. So whoever this is, they think it's so funny. They're like, yeah, I was supposed to just go on a trip or do whatever, but I kind of already decided that I'm gonna marry that person. Like we like either there's like two of you guys. I feel like there's like two out of the 5,000, two out of the 500 or whatever it is. That it truly actually did go down there and marry somebody, and then they're coming back and they're in the States and they're pretending like they're just getting that person's paperwork and stuff together so that they can come out there and see if they like the relationship. But no, you're not telling your family that no, we actually did get the paperwork done out there. When I was out there, so you're like, oh, I went out of town, or you went to Brazil or whatever it is, and you were gone for like less than 3 months. You spent a significant amount of time of like getting the research of what you can do, and a couple of you guys just went and just dropped the dime. If not, it's letting me know that you found the person that you want to be with and to be involved with, right? Beautiful marriage, right? Eloping, new beginnings, and you want to get to know all about this person, okay? And so it's like you're letting them know, get your paperwork together, and yeah, or I'll get my paperwork together and let's move forward. Okay, so that's kind of what I see going on for you. I just see that you instantly find some, and I pick up the cards and you see this drop straight out. So it's letting me know that, like, yeah, you're super in tune with this person. You cannot get enough of this person. Their foreheads are touching. They're just sharing everything together. They're, as you can see, it's like their cups are kind of touching. He's going to give her a little bit. She's going to give back a little bit, sip, sip. They're going to intertwine and, give each other the drink and stuff like that. And so, yeah, this reading is all about love. And it just seems as if, it's not a specific Gemini. At first, it was for some of you. But now I feel like it could be like a certain islander or something, somebody that you met on vacation and you just really be like, yeah, you complete me. I've been through 8 relationships already. They all failed. I'm gonna take a crack at this. Like, what's the worst that could happen? What's the most that I can lose, right? And so, perfect. Oh, let's see. I feel like that's not enough. One behind another. I feel like one of your friends are not jealous, but they wish that they could have followed you and done the same thing. But you got to let them know that, like, honestly, even if you came with me on the trip, you weren't gonna, it wasn't like this person had a brother or a cousin that you were gonna, marry as well. Like, this is my life. This is what's happening for me. And so I feel like, yeah, somebody close to you, exactly. Somebody close to you is taking the initiative of telling people about your business. This sword here is letting me know that somebody, and honestly, this still reminds me of a Gemini as well. So this is the thing: if you cut off a Gemini because you went on a girl's trip or a male trip or whatever the case, like a boy's trip or whatever, and you met this person, and then you come back home and you're not really feeling your person no more, that person is going around telling everybody that you just went and like cheated on them and all this kind of crap, and just basically telling your business. They're really mad and they're just letting it be known. They're trying to they're making up stuff now, like illusions, like, oh, she did this or he did that, and they went out there and they was doing all, like, it's just like they're not even understanding. They're just making up stuff now to make people not like the person when they actually arrive, right? They could be talking about how poor the person is. They could be talking about, he could be saying, oh, she must have already gotten like pregnant or something like that. Like, it's just all kind of stuff that they're trying to make up because why? You broke up with them over this new situation and they're hella pissed off. So they're just making up all these illusions and stuff for other people. But I feel like also it could be a friend, like a best friend that doesn't have the same, didn't have the same opportunity. I feel like they're coming up and they're like, they're cutting down trees so that people can see where the information that you're hiding. It's like, why would you do that? Like, why are you trying to get people to visualize what I got going on or visualize this dream that I'm trying to create? And I haven't even finished, eyeing it for what I have in mind for it yet, And so Scorpio, I'm not sure why they're doing that. But I do feel like it's like a hint of jealousy, but they're totally denying that. And I don't actually even see that it's a hint of jealousy. I just see it as like, they're taking it as a joke. They're just really shocked. Okay. They're just really shocked. That's all. Yeah. And so you're not paying any attention to it. You're not about to let anybody know what you deserve, why you do what you do, why you did what you did or whatever. You're like, it's my life. And honestly, you've already done so much throughout your life. So it's like when this is the next thing that you want to do, it has nothing to do with anybody else. Okay. It has nothing to do with anybody else. You know how you want to live. You know what you want. And when you meet this person, for this holiday trip that you're about to go on, yeah, like it is super crazy that you're just going to get up and try to, elope with somebody. By all means, that is a crazy idea. But crazy is not bad when you're using the word crazy right. Crazy is like surprising and, like abnormal in a wonderful way, adventurous, And so, yeah, let's go to the Circle of Life Tarot and see what we have going on. I see that, yeah, you still really need to get to know this person, though. It's going to take you a while to get to know this person. I don't feel like you guys have too much barrier in language, though. But then if you guys do, it's okay because you guys both have the mindset of great communicators. Perfect. Yeah, so this was fate. This was something that was brought over to you. So yeah, you're dealing with this person as an air sign, one of Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And yeah, this person was sent over there to you, or you were sent over there to him or her. Specifically, it was a gift. Like as you go on, you'll realize either you are the gift or you're receiving the gift. And you not have to go certain places, but you'll be guided to certain places. Whether it's just saying, oh, go to that bar or book this flight. It's something that's all within the making. And so yeah, it's letting me know that this is a faith type thing. Walk by faith and not by sight. I'm gonna take these and then you know what, we could get a full story out of this. All right, because I know that a lot of times you guys will throw out a stack for me, and sometimes I think that it's not going to make sense, but it does. I am getting deja vu from when I was very, very young right now. So let me see what they're saying. They say turn it all upright. Turn it all upright. Turn it all upright. That's not what the thing is really saying. Turn it all up. Something about turning up some music. Yeah. If there's another thing of like, if you don't want people to know what you're saying in your conversation, whatever, you need to turn up the music in your house, whatever, while you're conversating on the phone or something like that, while you're conversing. Something like that. I don't know, like it's like a child is trying to warn you about something and they're trying to do it kindly, but you're like, oh my God, I'm so grateful right now. Like I feel like a child is gonna be like, turn your phone on, change your ringtone. They plan on your phone. Can I change your ringtone? Can I do this? Can I change your background? For some reason that's gonna be really helpful. Some kid is gonna come and like save you from a huge like argument or blowout, or they're gonna delete your messages or something like that, and it's gonna be good because somebody's gonna go through your phone anyway or something like that. Another thing is don't let a child or whatever play with your phone if you know you got something on there that you shouldn't have for somebody else to see, because then the child be walking around with the phone. Next thing you know, your significant other, the person you're with, they'd be like, oh, let me see your phone, let me see that phone real quick. And next thing you know, they're looking through your phone because you unlocked it for the child, but you didn't unlock it for the other person. And so I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to be messy or sneaky, but I'm just letting it be known that From what I see here, this situation is it's kind of like you playing with fire right now. You definitely playing with fire. Okay. But another thing is, it's like you were made for this lifestyle that you're about to live right now. You know what I'm saying? You were made for this. You were a warrior in the past. You're still a warrior now. And it's like you get what you deserve and you live in this type of a lane and you're connected with this person, this new person specifically because of that. For you to try to, for the person trying to be like, oh, you're cheating or this and that, or you were out there and you went out there to pick a man for yourself or to pick a woman for yourself and all of that's like, well, that's why you spent 3 weeks out there. Like, that's not even true. You weren't really doing that, but you are playing with fire because why? You've come back and you haven't set things quite straight with everybody. And so you are doing a sense of a juggling right now. Or if you haven't told people, if you're one of the ones who's gotten married or about to get married and you're keeping it a secret, you're playing with fire because people are going to be hurt by you keeping this secret because they're going to feel betrayed, so you do need to find a way to mention certain things or let the secret out in a softer way. But you're not going to be able to avoid making that one person very mad, and they're going to be mad for a long time. They're going to be heartbroken for a while, but they're going to continue to stay mad, and they're going to be sending you a lot of negative energy. Okay, so what I do want to say is you need to be careful about your beauty or about your beauty comes from masculine and feminine, but I'm saying, like, when it comes to your manifestations, when it comes to, like, as you can see, she's in the mirror manifesting and her hair is already growing, the roses are already blooming. So, she's a pure manifestation, within her own self already. You need to be careful about that because you just manifested something very new in your life, and somebody is really upset about that. As you can see, they're disgusted with you. They're disgusted with you. Like, why would you go and do that and did it? Like, it's just crazy. That's just how they're feeling. But that has nothing to do with anything because we already solved the issue here. Now we're getting a backlash of what somebody's really thinking. He said that she went there and did all this, and you know what? All the other trips she was doing the same. Like, hey, does it matter or does it not? Well, it depends on to who. Okay. And so let's pull out some more emotional cards. I know these cards I call them my emotional cards because I could read a lot of emotions out of this deck specifically. It always gets me to the nitty gritty. And so let's just see the outcome for Scorpio for December. Let's see the outcome. Can't believe you guys are getting married, bro. Getting married. And I definitely feel like it's somebody from the islands. Pretty cool though, right? Yeah. I agree. It's pretty cool. These cards are not really giving me much. So, yeah, So, hold on. Let me get it together. And then I'm going to do what I got to do with these cards. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got something in reverse. So King of Swords. So there is somebody, you're probably gonna make an Aquarius pretty mad with this decision. I could tell you that. Like, Aquarius is like not agreeing with the decision. I don't know if this is a friend, a mother, a father, a child, a cousin, or whatever it is. They're not down with it, and that's for sure. But let's just see whatever the other outcome is. It seems like you got a blueprint about this. You already had it pre-planned. It seems like you had something go on in the past. You had a heartbreak already, and so that's why you're planning to take this trip. But you're not. This comes in reverse as a Hierophant, right? And so it's like Taurus or Earth sign. You don't have the attitude, or you don't have. There's something that you have now. You don't have the attitude of what somebody's looking for. It's saying that the way that you are working towards this, your intentions and everything like that, they may not be as pure. It may be a little bit selfish. It may be fast moving, and it may also be off of some type of financial situation as well, that you've made this decision. But heartbreak in the past, and so it's really, I see you like really trying to use your passport or trying to travel and be out with friends and family and just really see life, and that's how you end up meeting this person regardless. But were you already planning something like that, or was that a possibility anyway because of what you decided before you went? By all means, yes. So this is a justice card coming out for you. That's, dealing with Libra, or any kind of air sign, I would believe, but specifically Libra. And it's justice. It's justice about what's going on in this world and about what it means to you. Everybody else can do whatever they want in this life, but now all of a sudden when I do what I want to do, it's a problem. Okay, well, why is it a problem to everybody else that I'm happy and I'm doing what I'm doing? If I'm being stupid or I'm being inconsiderate, by all means, I'll be the one that's reaping what I sow. Okay, so you are taking a little bit of time to think about this now that, people are, being a little bit concerned. And so you are, taking the initiative to take your time, right? You are working a little bit slower right now, specifically because you want to make sure that you're making the right moves, okay? And then lastly, yeah, we have the moon. And so this is a situation where something does happen overnight. I feel like you are going to keep it a secret, though. You're going to keep it a secret from many people that, yeah, I am communicating with somebody, they do have a heavy, heavy accent. They do live far, away. And either I'm going to visit them or they're going to visit me. And sooner or later, we're just going to be an item, however that works. But right now you are keeping it a secret. It was something that happened overnight. If you already know this person, you're planning a visit the two of you guys are planning to visit between one of another. And just something like that. Not sure if you know this person already or not. This was something for December. So if you do know this person, it seems as if the secret will be out this December. Or if you don't know this person, you're going to meet this person, and these are things that will follow later on. As I was speaking, it's like saying that you have to realize that you are looking for a matrimony right now. You are looking for something totally different in your life from, different from any other experience that you've had before. And you do have, the walking by faith and not by sight, which means it's not your fault on what the arrow hits. All you did is create the arrow. The people using them and shooting them out, the arrows are being returned to you because you created them. They belong unto you. But, what was hid and all that other stuff, that's not necessarily in your power. And so it's just saying, you should not feel bad about people that approach you. Like this person that you're meeting, they love you just as much, right? Are they getting in trouble from their family? No. Why? Because their family adores you, right? They think it's a great opportunity. It makes total sense to them. So, just realize that. Just don't forget that from your point of view or from your side, you may be getting chewed out, but on the other side, it makes total sense. And that's why you did choose this person, because it makes total sense to them. And it's, even though it's brand new to you, it's still very exciting. And so congratulations on this matrimony that you have. And if you want to keep it in the dark, by all means, do whatever you feel. But living in the light is always, refreshing, because just gives you that sense of like leadership, of taking leadership in your own life, and not letting anybody kind of put you on the bench about certain things. Okay. And so see you later and have a good day. Don't forget to like this or subscribe. Feel free to comment as well and let me know if you are getting married, if you have gotten married just recently, or if you have something under the wraps. I really want to know. So Scorpio, please contact me or comment in the comment section and let me know if you're like jumping the broom in the evening with only 2 witnesses. You know what I'm saying? Let me know.